Hello guys and welcome to another Carsexposed video. Today we are going to work on a Skoda Superb again, and it's an MOT failure, so I've been changing like suspension components, replaced the EGR valve. There's one more job that I have to do and a new tool as well. And the last job that we have to get it done is this subframe bushing. As you can see, it's all cracked there on the side. You see there, so they marked it as needs replacing. As you can see, you've probably watched the other video, I've been doing other suspension components, so I've got a dog and bone mount, so the two bolts removed, but we're gonna have to remove that one obviously. Right, so this is the new tool that we're going to use. Laser 6250, so front engine subframe bush tool, Volkswagen Audi Group. So here you have all the components to be able to remove it and install it. I've just got this tool, so I never really use it, so I'm just going to follow the instructions. But it says here we're going to have to remove the two bolts for the sway bar and one drop link from the left, and then we should be able to push the sway bar up and give us a little bit more room. Obviously the dog and bone, the two bolts are removed, so I've got to do that one. And then we're going to put this plate in place, this one in place with this guy. And then next we're going to use this sequence of tools here. They are all numbered, as you can see there, B6, B14, B15. So we're just going to follow the instructions. I'll set it all up for you and see how it goes, but it's really stout stuff. I mean, it's huge, and hopefully it's gonna work out. Right, so next step, we'll remove this 21mm bolt from the subframe bushing, and then we're gonna do the anti-roll bar. Right, so next, the actual anti-roll bar bushing, two 13mm bolts. Right, so that's literally loose now. There's a good movement in there. Right, so next we have to fit this B7 piece with the two screws here. The next, the B9 piece. I don't think you're going to be able to do this B7 piece here. It's all the way in. Right, so we've got step 1 done, step 2 done, step 3, at least it failed with this B9 piece. For some reason, I just couldn't fit it in. I'm gonna go straight to step number 4, which I've got it all together here. So it's basically the B15 screw bit there. Then you have a plate at the back of the B2, which is in here. The B3, and then we need the B4 and B12, which is here. B4 and B12 goes over the top, and then just the case to push the bushing out. I greased it all with moly grease as well, grease all the threads, so yeah, let's go for it. actually start to see it through this hole here. Woo! There we go. There you go, guys. Even with that, without that B9 piece, it actually worked really well. Everything fits like perfectly. So that's the top bushing. And that's the bottom one. It's actually broken here, look. Alright guys, so all set it up. So the new rod threaded thing, the B14 goes first, and then there we go. So the B14 goes first, B4, and then the B10 keeps it together, so it stops them from twisting. And then the B5, which is this plate, so it stops it from bulging. And now with the B6, which is this piece, and the nut again, the B12. So I'm gonna clean them up, put the hole there, some wire brush. Gonna smear some silicone grease. That should be enough. Should be alright. Oh, I think I forgot to press record, but anyway, tools in. Got the plate at the top there. Line up the hole with the hole in the subframe, so you got all these markings here, so it matches perfectly. So it's just a case to press it in, hopefully, fingers crossed. And obviously I'm gonna try to keep it in place. Let me, without moving anything. There we go. There we go, now it's lined up. Right, here we go. I think I forgot to press record, guys. Didn't miss much, but I hate when I do that. There's no rush, slowly. That's no good. I mean, everything is lined up properly. Okay. Well, let me remove this B7 here to see exactly what happened. Uh-oh. Righty. That's gonna have to come out. That's what happened there. The plastic actually got caught. Wow, I'm really surprised about that. Right, I think that's in. Right guys, so that's the final result there. It actually worked pretty well. And in the end, I did have a hiccup, I must admit. Not having that bracket, the bushing here started bulging. So what I did, I just pushed it in with a little crowbar. So I helped with the crowbar, took everything, you know, the brackets off here, this thing, and I kept pressing, and then it going in. So I don't know, definitely with this car, this doesn't fit. I tried everything. That would be perfect. I wouldn't have any issue. Maybe other vehicles would be different, but couldn't use this one at this point, at this time. But it did work. Yeah, it did work quite well. It worked quite well, but it could definitely be better. Regarding the size of the cup for the bushing and everything else, and the fitment in the frame, absolute perfect. This lip stays in place really, really good. The same here, really helpful tool. I was aware that this tool is up to 2010, so I did send an email to Laser to see if I could get another one of these. This definitely doesn't fit this 2011 vehicle. It's up to 2010. They replied saying that they don't make anything other than this one, so I'm gonna have to live with that or try to get someone to make one for me. And this is one of the reasons why it didn't work out quite, you know, we expected to, because obviously when that's in place, it stops the bushing from bulging here, and there's only two screws holding. The plastic's so hard that pushes this out anyway, so that's why you have this to like push it in properly so it doesn't give here at all, you know. But anyway, it's a good tool. It's a shame they don't make any. It would be an easy fix for Laser, really, to be able to make one of these to fit this 2011 vehicle. And also I believe it was a little bit of a user error there, first time using the tool. If I had straightened out the tool properly, I did feel like it was kinking sideways a little bit, and then I stopped it and I thought to myself, just carry on, it's the proper tool, you're gonna be alright, it's gonna straighten out, don't worry. And it didn't, you know. It does have, I was aware that it does catch on that hole, you know, it would be perfect for cars up to 2010 for sure. That would, you know, that little bar would stop from happening. But this is a 2011, so I'm gonna have to live with it. It's still a good tool, still works on that car, but you have to do like I did. I just press it and I push with the pry bar, and that was great. So job done. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.